everyone, Holly Marie King, and I lied because I said I was only going to be doing the Hunger Games yearly, but then I had too much fun with the one that I did, so I decided to do some new ones. The first one that I decided to do is Eeveelutions. And yes, I know that there's only like so many that are actually made, so I went along and I found some that were I got all of the types. So I did fan-made type EVs and I found names because I was too lazy to make them up myself. So there's gonna be some that, aren't actually existing as evolutions, but I thought they were cool, so I went with them. So anyway, let's get started and have a look-see at what we have. Alright, so we have in District 1, Eevee and Flareon, which Flareon is my favorite evolution because I'm usually partial to fire types anyway. And then we have Vaporeon and Jolteon in District 2. In District 3, we have Umbreon and Espeon. In District 4, we have Leafeon and Glaceon. And finally, in District 5, we have Sylveon. So that concludes all of the evolutions that exist to date. And then to keep going with the theme, I tried to do ones where I thought were weak. I'm not like an expert on Pokemon, but I think I got pretty close with the weaknesses and strengths of each evolutions together. So I did Dragoon, and obviously it's the dragon type of Eevee that I liked, and then I found a flying type called Breezeon, and then fighting type Scrapion, excuse me. And then District 7, the ghost type Shadeon, and then the light type Runeon. And then I did normal and bug because it was just easy to put them two together, and so I did Eeveeon and Pixion. And then we got Steel, which is Titanion, Ground, which is Shakeon, Rock is Mounteon, and then Poison, Sludgeon. And then, there's not enough types, so I did kind of like dressed up the fox-like one. So I did Mew because Mew's my one of my favorite Pokemon. So there's Mew dressed as Eevee, and then Vulpix dressed as Eevee. Ditto, I thought about it. I was like, oh my gosh, Ditto can turn into Eevee. So I did Ditto as Eevee. And then I did Finnegan dressed as Eevee because it's more like a fox type. Alright, so let's start. Alright, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Sylveon runs away from the cornucopia. Mounteon takes a handful of throwing knives. Wow. Titanion runs away from the cornucopia. Dragoon runs away from the cornucopia. Sludgeon and Espeon fight for a bag. Sludgeon gives up and retreats. Glaceon runs away from the cornucopia. Eeveeon runs away from the cornucopia. Shakeon gathers as much food as she can. Leafeon, Mew, and Umbreon work together to get as many supplies as possible. So cute. Ditto grabs the shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Eevee runs away from the cornucopia. Scrapion scares Flareon away from the cornucopia. Vaporeon runs away from the cornucopia. Breezeon finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Pixion retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Finnegan runs away from the cornucopia. Runeon scares Shadeon away from the cornucopia. Vulpix grabs a backpack and retreats. Jolteon catches a first aid kit and runs away. No one died. Interesting. Breezeon explores the area. Must be nice because Breezeon can fly. Dragoon, Flareon, and Shadeon start fighting, but Flareon runs away as Dragoon kills Shadeon. Whoo! Good job, Flareon. Get out of there. Sludgeon collects fruit from a tree. Eevee picks flowers. Umbreon constructs a shack. Titanion tries to sleep through the entire day. Jolteon defeats Shakeon in a fight but spares her life. Espeon makes a wooden spear. Pixion receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Eeveeon, Leafeon, Vulpix, and Scrapion hunt for other tributes. Mew stalks Runeon. Vaporeon discovers a cave. Glaceon kills Sylveon with her own weapon. Yes! Sorry, I'm actually one of those people that were mad that they made a fairy type instead of making a new evolution with the ones that they had. Ditto and Fennekin split up to search for resources. Mountion dies trying to escape the arena. Wow. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Shadion, District 7, Sylveon, District 5, and Mountion, District 10. Oh, Flareon cries himself to sleep. Titanion cooks his food before putting his fire out. Eeveeon stays awake all night. Vulpix, Ditto, Breezeon, and Umbreon sleep in shifts. Leafeon and Jolteon sleep in shifts. Dragoon attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. It's a dragon type. Should just be able to breathe on it and fire. Shakeon and Pixion tell stories about themselves to each other. Vaporeon passes out from exhaustion. Sludgeon, Scrapeon, and Runeon discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Eevee, Fennekin, and Mew discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Glaceon and Espeon hold hands. Aww. It's actually kind of cute. I like that one. Day 2. Breezeon fishes. Runeon searches for a water source. Espeon thinks about home. Eeveeon overhears Titanion and Glaceon talking in the distance. Fennekin constructs a shack. Shakeon receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Vulpix sets an explosive off, killing Sludgeon. Go Vulpix. You discovers a cave. Flareon receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Jolteon fishes. Vaporeon stalks Umbreon. Pixion attends to Scrapion's wounds. Dragoon bashes Leafeon's head in with a mace. No! I love Leafeon. Poor Leafeon. Eevee receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Ditto falls into a pit and dies. No! Ditto! Some cool Pokemon just died. I'm really sad. Sludgeon, District 10. Leafeon, District 4. And Ditto, District 12. Poor Ditto. Night 2. Jolteon lets Runeons into her shelter. Pixion, Mew, Titanion, Fennekin, and Glaceon sleeps in shifts. Breezeon receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Umbreon, Eevee, Dragoon, and Vulpix tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Flareon and Espeon huddle for warmth. Aww. And Espeon gets around. Vaporeon begs for Scrapion to kill him. She refuses, keeping Vaporeon alive. Yay! Shakeon sets up camp for the night. Eeveeon is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Day 3. Dragoon goes hunting. Vulpix and Flareon split up to search for resources. Breezeon chases Scrapion. Runeon tends to Pixion's wounds. Eevee diverts Shakeon's attention and runs away. Titanion receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Eeveeon attacks Espeon, but she manages to escape. Good, Espeon. Don't let them kill you. Glaceon diverts Fennekin's attention and runs away. Mew, Jolteon, and Vaporeon hunt for other tributes. Umbreon travels to higher ground. My other one I did, they all died so fast. This one's taking forever. Monkey mutts fill the arena. That's actually kind of perfect for an evolution fight. While running, Titanion falls over and grabs Runeon on the way down. The monkey mutts kill them. Aww. Runeon was so pretty. Flareon is pummeled to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. No! Oh, Flareon. Shakeon dies from internal bleeding caused by a monkey mutt. Vaporeon injures Jolteon and leaves her for the monkey mutts. Jesus, Vaporeon. Umbreon survives. Yes. Glaceon survives. Yay. Eevee survives. Mew uses Dragoon as a shield from the monkey mutts. Yeah, get him, Mew. Eeveeon is pummeled to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. Pixion injures Espeon and leaves her for the monkey mutts. Pixion. So bad. Breezeon survives. Vulpix survives. Fennekin is pummeled to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. I'm not a huge fan of Fennekin anyway. Scrapeon dies from internal bleeding caused by a monkey butt. Monkey butt? It's caused by a monkey butt. Not a monkey mutt, but a monkey butt. What's about it? I don't know. 10 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Titanion, Runeon, Flareon, my favorite. Shakeon, Jolteon, Dragon, Eeveeon, Espeon, and Fennekin, and Scrapion. Those events always kill so many people. Night number 3. Mew thinks about home. Eevee, Vaporeon, and Umbreon cheerfully sing songs together. Aww. Pixion catches Vulpix off guard and kills him. Aww, Vulpix. Breezon defeats Glaceon in a fight, but spares her life. Yay. Hopefully one of the original Eevee. Oh. The cornucopias replenishes food, supplies, weapons, and more from the tributes' families. Glaceon falls into a pit and dies. Mew ambushes Breezon and kills him. Yes, get him, Mew. Umbreon decides not to go to the feast. Vaporeon falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Vaporeon is a water-type Pokemon. What? Eevee decides not to go to the feast. Pixion decides not to go to the feast. Eevee attacks Umbreon, but he manages to escape. You go, Umbreon. Mew thinks about home. Pixion tries to spear fish with a trident. So at least we have 2 original Eeveelutions. I hope Mew doesn't. I mean, I love Mew, but I kind of want an Eeveelution to win in the Eevee Hunger Games. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Vulpix, District 11. Glaceon, District 4. Breezon, District 6. And Vaporeon, drowning. A water Pokemon drowning. Like, who would have thought? That's what took out of water. Aw, Mew and Eevee hold hands. Aw, so cute. Aw, my 2 favorite Pokemon holding hands. Aw, Umbreon receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Pixion cries herself to sleep. Umbreon picks flowers. Mew collects fruit from a tree. Pixion bashes Eevee's head in with a mace. No! Eevee! Not Eevee! Poor Eevee. Mew questions her sanity. Umbreon looks at the night sky. Pixion receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Umbreon picks flowers. Mew diverts Pixion's attention and runs away. Okay, guys. You need to... Umbreon, Mew, and Pixion discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. What are you 3 doing? Kill each other! Day 7. Mew receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Pixion receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Umbreon hunts for other tributes. You guys were just sleeping in the same vicinity. Why would you... No one dies again. Oh my gosh. Umbreon quietly hugs. Pixion convinces Mew to snuggle with her. I mean, that's cute, but... Pixion tends to Mew's wounds? This is becoming a love story. They're snuggling, and now Pixion's taking care. Oh, how cute. Umbreon hunts for other tributes. Umbreon just, you know, wandered off one day, and now he can't find anyone. Oh, Umbreon sets Pixion on fire with a Molotov. And Mew accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. The winner is Umbreon from District 3. Well, at least it was an original Eeveelution. That was so crazy. Okay, it took them long enough. Jesus. Alright, we have a winner. Umbreon is the winner from District 3. Well, that was awesome. I mean, these 2 had like a love story going on. It was rather adorable. So anyway, I'm probably going to do quite a bit of these because I have a lot of fun doing them. It's not going to be like always the same. So I did Eeveelution, and the next one will be different, and so on and so forth. So looking forward to doing more of them. If anyone has any that they want to see, like any favorite characters or anything, I'd be happy to take some pointers on which ones people want. And then, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye.